Good morning, listeners, wherever you're catching us from. You're listening to Maz FM, and the time, of course, is 1100 hours on Maz FM. My name is Masheke Limwanya, Masheke, and today we're bringing you a very, very special program. I'm not alone in the studio. I am blessed to be with Pioneer Nkosilate Phuti, and of course, Madam Constance Hambwalula for ZNAPD from Ndola offices. Let's talk about mainstreaming.
Yes.
And integration.
Yes.
What can you tell us?
Integrated approach, what we're talking about here is that any decision-making body anywhere, persons with disabilities must be involved in decision-making.
Okay. Special schools. And for a while now, it has been the center. Others have argued that we cannot include kids that are with a disability. That will probably retard the levels of learning. And others have argued on the other side, special schools in their own nature are a source of stigma and discrimination. What's your take on that, or what would be your stance on the matter?
You and me, we are together. I know your abilities.
Yes.
But people who see you moving on a wheelchair, they don't know how intelligent you are.
Okay.
They can't even think you're in the studio conducting this interview.
Yes.
Because they don't know you, because they don't know your abilities. So when we teach our young children not to be integrated with the children with disabilities, we are teaching them to discriminate persons with disabilities when they grow old.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. But when we teach them from young age to be together, there will be nothing like someone seeing that this one has a disability, because they would have grown together, knowing each other.
All right, listeners, you've been listening to a very special program today on the eve of the International Day for Persons with Disabilities. As you've heard, integration is the way to go. We're saying disability is not a case, it's not an illness, it's not a disease, but it's life in diversity. Mm-hmm. So let's learn to honor each life and appreciate everyone.
I don't want things that I can't control bother me. Things like I can't walk, I can't have kids, I can't run. No, I can't control that. So I don't allow that to eat me up and rule me. I choose to be happy with who I am. I choose to be happy with what God has given me. You know, I have one disability. That's my legs. I can't walk. But I got I got dozens of abilities. I can touch, I can smile, I can laugh, I can be happy, I can think. So I appreciate those things. I don't want to let one limit, one disability steal the many gifts that God has blessed me with. The same with you. Don't let that little situation rob you of the many blessings that God has given you. You have lost your mom and your dad. You've got brothers to love. You've got sisters to love, relatives. Take that love and show it to them. You don't have kids. There are millions of orphans that are waiting to be adopted. Go show them some love, show them some care and kindness. Despite your disability, there are still many things you can still do and contribute to this world that is longing and dying. Show some love. Appreciate what you have. Don't let what you don't have bother you. If you can, go out there and get it. But if you can't get it, don't let it bother you. Be a blessing to somebody. I used to cry and pray for a miracle. I didn't get it, but that doesn't stop me from being a miracle to somebody out there. No. Don't let your limits stop you from living. Be happy. Live your life. Choose happiness. Choose to be you. I choose to be me. I choose to be Mish the Great, the handsome people. That's who we are. That's what we are. Until God says it's done, it's not done. Peace.